Hey everybody, and Tony here with a review of the Italian opera concert with soprano Chiara Panacci and pianist David Boldrini, which I saw last night at the Chiesa Santa Monaca. Before going to this concert, I have never heard about these two artists until I managed to hear them last night, and what was offered was an absolutely fabulous concert. From what I can gather, Chiara Panacci is an Italian full lyric soprano who mostly sang in a lot of the opera houses, obviously here in Italy, and has mostly specialized in a huge array of roles ranging from Adina, from L'Elisir d'Amore, and Mimi, from La Boheme. And based on what I saw from her performance last night, I thought she had an absolutely gorgeous voice. She had fine phrasing, and she had a commanding and absolutely open stage presence, as in she managed to let everything out. She really inhabited each of her arias with a great amount of grace and a lot of exuberance, vivacity, and a good amount of charm. The concert started off with her rendition of Voi che sapete from Mozart's Le Nozze di Figaro. And while I thought she sang that aria very well, I thought her voice sounded a bit too mature for singing something like Cherubino. She could have started off the concert with singing something like Orsai chi l'onore or Mi tradì from Mozart's Don Giovanni, or if she would have gone the bel canto route, I think she would have started off by singing Com'è bello from Donizetti's Lucrezia Borgia, or if she would have gone the Verdi route, she probably would have started off with singing the Ave Maria from Verdi's Otello, or if she would have gone the Verissimo route, she probably would have started off the concert with Qual fiamma via nel guardo, which then leads to the Ballatella Stridono lassù from Leoncavallo's I Pagliacci. Then the concert proceeded to other works which I thought were more suitable for her voice. The biggest highlights in terms of Chiara Panacci's singing were Tacea la notte from Verdi's Il Trovatore, Donde lieta uscì from Puccini's La Boheme, Un bel dì vedremo from Puccini's Madama Butterfly, and also Visi d'arte from Puccini's Tosca. I definitely felt that these arias were more suitable to her voice as she managed to let everything go. And I thought that she was more in her element with these more feminine roles, and I thought she did a very fine job as a vocalist. And her two encore numbers, Torna Sorrento and O Sole Mio, were just as exceptional. And the piano playing done by David Boldrini was quite solid. However, there were times I seemed to notice that he was a little bit rushed in some passages, like his rendition of Mozart's The Turkish March and even the waltzes from Frédéric Chopin, but that's a very small price to pay for what is otherwise a fine performance in terms of how he played the piano. So overall, with Chiara Panacci's absolutely strong and gorgeous vocal performance and presence, and of course, David Boldrini's fine piano playing, this was definitely a concert that was a great opener to a great week I'm going to have in Florence. And for those of you who saw this particular concert, what did you think of it? Did you feel like Chiara Panacci did an amazing job in all of her arias? Did you feel like there was one aria which you particularly love? Or did you feel like the concert just didn't really hold up to your expectations? Comment below and let me know. Well, that's all for now. Be sure to tune in later tonight for my review of Vivaldi's Four Seasons, which will be shown at the Auditorium di Santo Stefano. So until then, have a great day, everybody.